Steve Mignani here for Astor Auctioneers and the Great Texas Mopar Horde Auction Event. This is item number 280. It's a 1965 Chrysler 300L. Yes, it's the final edition of the letter car. Only 2,845 of these were built with the L. Now keep in mind, this is separate from the 300 Sport in that it has a standard 413, heavy-duty suspension, big brakes, etc. So it's a special car. Let's open the trunk and see if there's any goodies inside. And okay, yeah, we see where the rear bumper is not present, nor are the lights, but in the trunk there are a few different light sets, some interior panels that may not go to this car. These look a little bit different, but anyway, the trunk inside of this looks to be, yeah, pretty decent. The floor seems pretty solid. Again, this is a 300L. Let's run down the driver's side and have a look at the quarter panels. The fender skirts are not present here right now, but the lower quarters are pretty nice. A little bit of bubbling going on, but largely intact. Up here, a little bit of rust happening there. The magnet wants to stick, so this is original rust, as they say. It's not been doctored. That's what you want. You don't want an inch of Bondo. This is a truthful, honest car. That's good. Down low here, wow, nice and solid. Lower quarters are mint. No problem with that. Let's take a peek inside. And the VIN right here, we have here C4531. The 4 in the second spot identifies this as a 300L. If that was a C2, it would be a 300 Sport, a less important car, but this is the real deal. Inside, the bucket seats and the center console are not here, but there's the rear bumper over there. That's a good thing. That's present and accounted for. And this right here, this is probably the original transmission. This is a special, special thing. This is a 1-year 727 torque flight with the cable-operated valve body inside, and at the tail down here, instead of the circular flange seen on 62 through 64 trannies, this is a slip yoke. So this is a modern tail shaft push-button torque flight. This is a 1-year only, 1965 727. People building 65 Hemi Coronets and Superstockers need that to push the buttons and have a modern drive shaft. That transmission is worth quite a bit as a core unto itself. So we continue down here. Yeah, rockers are looking really good. Bottom of the fender, also quite nice. Moving up, some surface corrosion. That's nothing. It's a Texas suntan, not a big deal at all. This fender looks like it's full of putty, but it's not. All metal. How sweet is that? Up front, okay, this is not the correct grille. This is a Chrysler Newport grille, but it fits in. The fenders and the hard points are the same, so the grille is not correct. Front bumper is, that looks great. The hood is surface rusted, but again, it is solid and dual action sand this, prime it and paint it, and it's good. I like this. Chrysler. That's somehow somebody had some fun with that. Chryslyr. Maybe the owner's name was Chrysler or something, but who knows. Okay, front fender here is looking really good. Magnet wants to stick. Standard 14-inch rims. Acorn nuts, probably had some custom wheels on it at some point. Down low here, the rocker extensions, fenders are good. That's cool. The Pentastar correct and accounted for. This here is just denting, not Bondo. Magnet wants to live right there. Lower rockers are sweet here. So are the doors. And down here is good. That is a factory joint, a union right there. That's probably lead. And the magnet wants to stick on both sides of that. There's a lead joint right there. But again, that's not an issue. That's something you just grind and smooth and paint. Let's see if we can open this door. Okay, good. Look inside. And again, on this side, we do have the Chrysler 300 door panel. That's good. Here's the logo intact right there. Inside, the floors look pretty decent. A lot of dust, but again, I'll take dust over rust any day. Continuing on to the rear quarter. Looks really good down here. Solid. No plastic, no filler, no Bondo. Here's the 11-inch drum on the passenger side. There's an 8 3/4 rear axle under there. Could have a sure grip, unknown. Heavy-duty leaf springs with, I guess, 8 leafs or so. There they are right there. Chrysler 300 letter car specification, stiffer for a better ride and better handling. The rear quarter panel extension down low. Pretty good. A little bit of holes going on, but again, this has not been doctored. There's no putty in this, so you'll be the first one to get in here to repair that rust. And again, there are extensions available. So that's the story of this lot number 280. a 1965 Chrysler 300L leather car. It's a good car.